Cancer, what's going on? This is Free Spirit Tarot with your July 22nd through the 28th weekly reading. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, I feel there's some serious energy with you guys. I feel some serious energy. But it's like this for the sake of just being serious. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything you normally do, you're just putting the serious emotions behind it. That's what I'm feeling, Cancer. You know, and hey, that's just cool. You know, however you want to go about it. That's what I'm feeling though. It's like this week you're just putting that serious emotion behind it, with a hint of serious. It might not even be a hint. It might be all of it might be serious. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, let's go ahead and get right into it. For the Cancers. For the Cancers. You have the Four of Cups, Cancer. So there's a lot. The emotions are very fixated on something at the moment. The emotions are very boggling, but you know they're kind of like very like condensed. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like strong emotions. Very much. You're self-reflecting and all of that. So you're taking a lot of time throughout this week to self-reflect on your emotions and on things. Self-reflecting on the Six of Coins. Self-reflecting on the Six of Coins mainly. You know? Six of Coins is like more money, like getting more, finances moving in the right direction. Changes in circumstances. A return of the favor. You're focused on changing your circumstances financially. You're reflecting on changing your circumstances financially. You have the King of Swords here. You have the King of Swords. You have the King of Swords. Don't mind me reading the book. I'm just going through it. I just want to get the best message for you. But the King of Swords is a air card, of course. And it's in reverse. So you're reflecting, and you could be thinking about a person who is very. You could be thinking and reflecting off of a person, thinking about a person. There we go. Who is self-righteous, thoughtlessness type of person, who's arrogant, unreliable. You know what I'm saying? They don't have reliable behavior. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So a person who doesn't have reliable behavior, you're kind of thinking over that and trying to change your circumstances at the same time. Trying to change your circumstances. This person could have been helping you. You have the Queen of Cups with the Four of Cups. So you could be also reflecting, you know what I'm saying, and in a nurturing way. You know what I'm saying? In a nurturing way. But it's like you could be reflecting over two people here. One person who's not really reliable. Another person who's more so nurturing. I really feel that's what it is. I feel like there's two people you're reflecting over. And one person is more nurturing than the other. A nurturing mother figure. It doesn't have to be, it's not gender specific, okay? A person who's devoted to you. So that's what it is. There's two people you're reflecting over things. You're reflecting onto things. A person who isn't very reliable. Another person who is very loyal and dependable. Okay? Very nurturing. Okay? Just very nurturing. And then you're also reflecting on changing your circumstances in general. In general this week. Okay? You have the Nine of Coins. You have the Nine of Coins. Now, if I would have to say, I feel as though you're reflecting on 3 people. It's like you got some options here. Okay? You got some options here. And the 4 of Cups is 4 things. You got 4 things around you. You know, let's see, the 9 of Coins. Because the 9 of Coins talks about an of abundance. Self-mastery, discipline, satisfy a rich life and fulfillment. So you're reflecting, trying to probably gain this. You know, you're reflecting, and I believe you either trying to gain this because you're trying to change your circumstances so you can, you know, by disciplining yourself, or to get fulfillment. And what I believe it is you're reflecting over your fulfillment, you know, like that good life and things of that nature. And it has something to do with this person. You know, you might have relied on someone who wasn't reliable, and you might have been thinking about this person who wasn't reliable in your life, and you was thinking about this person right here who was very nurturing, and you're thinking about changing your circumstances, you know, in some way, shape, or form, to pretty much be fulfilled in your life. You know, you're trying to be fulfilled in your life, but you're doing a lot of reflecting over these things, more so just dealing with these things. We're gonna get some clarification. Oh, you know we gotta do our clarification, Cancer. You know we gotta do our clarifications. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Clarify. Them things falling out. First little drink. Falling out. I'm sweating like a pig. Six of Coins. You got the 8 of Pentacles. So you're reflecting, trying to change your circumstances from something that didn't go so well. You worked on it, didn't really like turn out the way you wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? Trying to change those circumstances. You know? The Knight of Swords. This person did what they were doing, not being reliable. It was going to happen. Like, you knew that they was going to be reliable because they kept moving in the same direction. They were persistent in not being reliable. This person stayed unreliable. This person stayed unreliable. They stayed unreliable. The Queen of Cups with the 3 of Swords, the person who nurtured you or gave you nurturing, they broke your heart. They hurt you. They hurt you. 9 of Coins with the Hierophant in reverse. You're reflecting on becoming more fulfilled in your own way. Your own way. You're trying to be fulfilled more so in your own way now. You know what I'm saying? 4 of Cups with the Devil. You're reflecting from a situation where you're kind of, you know, stuck into something that you're really committed to, darkly, deeply addicted to. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, you're reflecting from a situation that you're addicted to, or that you're really, really stuck in, okay? And you're trying to change your circumstances from something that you worked on so hard but didn't go the way you wanted to. And you might have been relying on someone who wasn't reliable, that just kept not being reliable, and also someone else here who was very nurturing to you broke your heart. And you're reflecting on being more fulfilled in yourself by going about it your own way. Cancer. Cancer. This is Free Spirit Tarot. Hope the message resonated. Hit the like button if it did. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not shy, share the video. But for the most part, Cancer.